Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 35 of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, brought to you by muchgames.ca. Alright, so we finally finished GX in the last episode, and we're going to move on to the third of 5 campaigns, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. So I'm taking on Yusei as Jack Atlas this time, because, again, we are still in reverse mode. I forgot that I'm not going to user decks, because lately I've been streaming on Twitch the challenge duels, which of course I could not finish due to the fact that I don't have all the challenge duels unlocked. Some of which can only be unlocked if I defeated certain duelists in reverse mode, believe it or not. Alright, so this is my deck right now, and I do have some fusions. I need Big Piece Golem and Medium Piece Golem for my fusions. My main monsters are Red Dragon Archfiend, which is a level 8 Synchro monster. Synchro monsters require like one tuner and at least one non-tuner. And of course, well, it depends on the requirements of said monster. It might be a bit different, like maybe I require one tuner and I need a specific type of monster or a specific attribute monster. You need like the exact levels of the two materials, or 2 or more materials, to equal 8. Jack Atlas' signature monster is Red Dragon Archfiend, but the story of this duel is that Yusei lost his synchro monster, the Stardust Dragon. Okay, let's see what I got here. Sinister Sprocket is a tuner monster, as evidenced by not only the description next to Fiend being tuner, but the level counter is yellow. So, basically, this effect only kicks in, I can't talk today. It only kicks in if I use it for a Synchro Summon. Alright, so Synchro Deflector, activate only when a face-up Synchro monster you control is selected as an attack target. So of course I can't really use that until I have a Synchro monster out. Mad Archfiend seems pretty good for the most part, but it looks like it might be in my best interest to just let him attack me directly. See if he'll put something weak out first. Alright, I take 1800 right there, but that effect of doubling its attack power only kicks in once. He's got an awful lot of back row here. And I know that Yusei, oh for God's sake, I know that Yusei likes to use Scrap Iron Scarecrow to negate attacks. That can be a problem because it's a trap card that flips up to negate an attack, and then it goes face down for at least one battle phase. Let's see if he has one out here, and indeed he does. This is bad for something like Mad Archfiend, where if it's attacked, goes straight into defense position, where its defense is 0. Now he has the ability to Synchro Summon, because he has something that's a tuner, and it equals 5 stars. And he brings in Junk Warrior. Its special ability allows it to gain more attack power if there was level 2 or lower monsters currently on the field at the time. So Fusion Sage is useless because I already have 3 polymerizations out. This is a terrible hand. Like, extremely terrible. They could not have made this any worse. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card, but its original attack and defense become halved. Oh. Well, this doesn't do me any favors either. Because even if I attack with this, it goes to 1000. And I can't even beat that Speed Warrior because of Scrap Iron Scarecrow. So I'm gonna have to chalk this up as a loss. Essentially, I had polymerization 4 times. Fusion Sage was basically a dead card. Alright, let's see if I can have a better hand to work with. The first duel of any reverse mode tends to be the hardest. This is already leaps and bounds better. Alright. I still can't fusion summon, but I do have a Dark Resonator, which is great for deflecting 1 attack. And this card is summoned if you control a big piece Golem, which I don't. Creation Resonator. So I can special summon this from my hand if I have a level 8 or higher Synchro monster. Twin Shield Defender is pretty good if I want to lower something's attack. So I think I should start with Dark Resonator. Now I need at least 1 monster that's level 5, or 2 monsters that equal up to level 5. And I should be golden. Here's what I'm thinking. What are the odds he had 2 Scrap Iron Scarecrows in a row? I mean, it seems relatively high. However, I'm just banking on the fact that he doesn't. So I have 2 cards. Okay. I have 2 monsters that can beat that. And sure enough, I do not have this attack. Oh, okay. He does have a Scrap Iron Scarecrow. He just let his monster get destroyed. Maybe he knew that he couldn't block it both times. If I can get like a level 1 monster, then we're good. Okay, the math is not in my favor, because right now, I don't have the means to bring in my Red Dragon Archfiend. If I had a level 4 tuner, absolutely. Unfortunately, both my tuners are level 3. 2 Dark Resonators is pretty good for keeping my field safe. Quillbolt Hedgehog. So that can be a free special summon. Oh god. Why do I have a feeling the Junk Warrior is going to come out? He just needs like a Junk Synchron on the field, which thankfully did not come out at all. Okay, I can only activate this when a face-up Synchro monster you control is selected as an attack target. So I should probably wait until it manages to come out. I feel like this is only good if I throw it at a Junk Warrior. It says, when this card you control is destroyed by battle and sent to your graveyard, you can have the current attack of one face-up monster your opponent controls until the end phase. So this is only good during my battle phase, really. So let's keep you there for now. I didn't even draw a big piece Golem either. That's a bit disappointing to say the very least. Okay, let me get rid of that Quillbolt. That's a Shield Warrior. I cannot beat that. Oh, Nitro Synchron. He's gonna get his Synchro Summon ready. Oh no, this is worse. Nitro Warrior. And And there goes one of my monsters. Okay. This equals up to 1400. If you activate a spell card, this card gains 1000 attack during the next attack this turn involving this card during damage calculation only. Okay, I don't have any monsters in defense mode, therefore you can't use that effect. Wait a minute. Hold on. This card is sent to the graveyard. Oh, this does not help either because... Let's do the math. I need one tuner plus one or more non-tuner monsters. So even if I bring this out, it equals 5, but I don't have a non-tuner that's level 3. So here's the plan. I have to hope this works. Twin Shield Defender. I'll take the battle damage. And lower this attack for one turn. Hopefully it doesn't get blocked. It got blocked. Somehow I knew that was going to happen. This is starting to hurt a lot. I need a good draw. This is a perfect draw. Here we go. We got something. So everything has to declare an attack. Okay. I wish my controller would stop hitting the trigger button when it's not doing that. It's not doing that! Stop it! Oh, now it's staying on that the whole time. Oh, for fuck's sake. I want to read this effect! No, I don't want to select it. Oh, now I'm just beating up my controller. Yeah, I do want to select Red Dragon Archfiend, but let me read this! Shit! I guess I have to hold the right trigger down. Okay, there we go. It's worked. It's working now. Okay, I think I'm better off just bringing this out now. Let's see you try to attack this. There's no sense for me to bring in Creation Resonator. Like, I knew you were gonna block that. Oh, you're just gonna get rid of it now, huh? Oh, but you use an effect because of sacrificing, it powers up Turret Warrior. So no, that's not happening. Prideful Roar. During damage calculation, if your monster battles an opponent's monster with a higher attack, pay life points equal to the difference. That your monster gains attack equal to that difference time plus 300 during damage calculation only. Ooh, okay, that's actually pretty cool. I could probably use this for almost any type of monster. Let's see what you got face down there. Okay. Monsters you control cannot be destroyed by this battle. Doesn't mean they can't be destroyed at all, thankfully. And I pretty much had to attack with every monster I had. Because if they didn't attack, they'd be destroyed by Red Dragon Archfiend's effect. Oh, he only kept one monster in defense mode for that very reason. I think it's time we go to town on him. Wait, he's got 2 Scrap Iron Scarecrows? Defense draw? He's got 2 Scrap Iron Scarecrows. So in order for me to actually get some offense in, I have to attack like 3 times. That's just evil. And I think it's that defense draw that caused my monster to get destroyed. Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious? I can't do anything to him! And I think all 3 of my medium piece golems are gone. He's just loading up his field. Oh, but he's got so many of these lower monsters now. Ah, for God's sake! He got the best possible freaking draws that he could. I was so powerless against him. I didn't have anything that could just destroy traps. That alone could have turned the tide. It's ridiculous. There's a small piece golem. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. I think I immediately have a play. Might as well throw my best foot forward while I can. I just hope he didn't have that face down card that just takes my synchro monster. He did! He did! That is just bullshit! I lost my monster to him! I just might get wiped real soon. I lost over half my life points in a single turn. Okay, if your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, which I do, okay, so I need to summon this next turn. I'll use that effect, thank you very much. And I will activate this. Thankfully I'm not paying too much. There! It's gone! Hopefully I don't have to deal with that again. Now I just need to draw something really good. This is not it. When this card is summoned, if you control a big piece Golem, you can special summon one medium piece Golem from your deck. Will do. At least you don't have anything that could just stop a fusion summon. Why was that negated? Oh. Never mind, because of that effect. This card attacked or was attacked and turned to the extra deck. And if all the fusion material monsters or used for fusion summon are in your graveyard, you can special summon them. That may not be a bad play, come to think of it. At least, for an emergency. Oh, this says... who should I attack? Probably you. Ah! It begins. No, I think I'll just keep this on the field for now. This guy's becoming more and more of a dick each day. And he's the main hero of 5Ds. Alright, here's the play. Force him to activate a Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Okay, we're good, we're good. Let's see if he had another. Good, he did not. Every little bit helps. Junk Barrage? Oh, that's just mean. What does that do? The equipped monster destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the destroyed monster's attack in the graveyard. Damn. We can't have that. Let's just go with you for now. Okay, he had to block at least one attack. That's fine. That's fine. You can block one. As long as you don't block two. Or three. I would rather you not block this. Spirit Force? What does that do? During your opponent's turn, at damage calculation, make the battle damage you take from this battle 0. Then you can add one warrior type tuner monster of 1500 or less from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, it's just from the battle, not the entire turn. Pinpoint guard. And now we can't do anything against this. Petty. Absolutely petty. Space Gate. Each time a monster your opponent controls attacks or is attacked, place one gate counter on this card at the end of the damage step. During your main phase, you can send this card to the graveyard, special summon one monster from your hand whose level is less than or equal to the number of gate counters on this card. So obviously, the more the better. There we go. You're gonna block that attack, aren't you? I thought so. You know what? That's fine. Because this guy's attacks keep getting blocked, I can't use the special ability to just special summon the materials for it. Oh, this is not helpful because I don't even have a synchro monster in there. Alright, alright. Fine by me. You didn't have a second one. Good. Finally beat this guy. And it took over 25 minutes. Alright, I'm going to stop the video right here. In the next part, we're going to move to this duel. See you, everybody. Thanks for watching.